That knot in your stomach, the wave of sickness before a difficult talk. It's real and surprisingly common. But it's not just in your head. About 95% of your body's serotonin, the mood chemical, is made in your gut. Your digestive system contains a nervous system so complex, scientists have nicknamed it the second brain. And that second brain is having a direct physical reaction to the social threat of an impending confrontation. Next, we'll trace this gut feeling from a superhighway in your body to the ancient wiring that makes your stomach turn. It all begins with the gut-brain axis. This is a constant two-way communication channel between your mind and your digestive system. The main pathway for this traffic is the vagus nerve. Think of it as a fiber optic cable connecting your emotional brain directly to your stomach. When your brain senses a social threat, like an argument, it sends instant alarm signals down this nerve, telling your gut to brace for impact. This perceived danger triggers your body's ancient survival protocol, the fight or flight response, preparing you for a physical battle. So we have a biological highway and an alarm system. But how does that system actually produce the physical feeling of nausea? First, your body prioritizes survival over digestion. It redirects blood from your stomach to your muscles. This sudden drop impairs digestion, causing nausea. At the same time, your system floods with stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. These chemicals are the fuel for the fight or flight engine. These hormones command your gut muscles to clench and spasm. This erratic movement disrupts normal stomach emptying, a direct cause of feeling sick. This continued stress can even disrupt your gut microbiome, the bacteria needed for healthy digestion, creating an inflammatory environment inside you. It's a multi-front assault. No blood flow, hormonal chaos, and erratic muscle spasms. No wonder your stomach is in turmoil. You've already felt a milder version of this, butterflies in your stomach. That flutter is the very early stage of this same stress response. For many, it's more than a flutter. Nausea is a classic physical symptom of social anxiety, from public speaking to one-on-one disagreements. This connection is so established it's recognized as a, quote, psychosomatic symptom. That doesn't mean it's fake. It means psychological distress is causing a real physical outcome. But why is our body wired this way? The answer is in our evolutionary history. For early humans, being exiled from the tribe was a death sentence. Your nervous system learned to treat social threats with the same severity as a physical predator. To your ancient brain, this conversation feels like life or death. There is another layer. Polyvagal theory suggests that when a threat is too much to fight or flee, your body has a third option: shutdown. This shutdown state, a freeze response, conserves energy and can cause a drop in heart rate, lightheadedness, and, most pointedly, nausea. This can create a vicious cycle, the anxiety-nausea loop. You feel anxious about the talk, causing nausea. Then you get anxious about the nausea itself. So this is more than just an unpleasant feeling. What does this intense physical state actually do to your ability to manage the conversation? Recall that fight or flight response. When your body prepares for physical battle, it downgrades non-essential functions, like parts of your prefrontal cortex. This means the nausea is a sign your brain is literally less capable of rational thought and communication at that moment. Your body's protection sabotages the resolution. If this happens often, it can cause low vagal tone. Your vagus nerve, that superhighway, becomes less efficient at calming you, making you more vulnerable next time. So let's connect all the points. A perceived social threat triggers an ancient survival response through the gut-brain axis. A flood of hormones and nerve signals directly interrupts your digestion, causing a genuine physical feeling of nausea. This physical state then impairs your ability to think clearly, reinforcing the feeling of being trapped and perpetuating the entire cycle. The first step is to understand this nausea is not a weakness. It's an intelligent signal from your body that you perceive a major threat and feel unsafe. Managing it means working on both ends of the gut-brain axis. Techniques like slow, deep breathing can directly stimulate the vagus nerve to send calming signals. From the mental side, you can work to reframe the conversation from a threat to a challenge, or a problem to be solved together. Most of all, the next time you feel that sickness, don't just dismiss it. Acknowledge the signal. Your body is trying to communicate something vital. Understanding this connection is the first step to managing it. If this was helpful, share your own experience with this feeling in the comments.